With your motivational moment for today, I'm Chris Lanning, the Daydreaming Entrepreneur. Okay, I get it. You're tired of hearing about the preparations for Hurricane Florence. I get it. But you know what? Having to go through this has just allowed me to think about a lot of different things related to our business and to our lives as daydreaming entrepreneurs. Now, currently I'm sitting in my truck because I've been running around. This is like Thursday, so it's about a day, maybe a day and a half before it's supposed to hit. But even though we had been laying in preparations throughout the week, all of a sudden we're discovering we're a little bit lower on milk. Hadn't put enough milk in. Wanted to get a little bit more ice, get some butter, just these essentials. Well, of course, you go to the grocery store and milk gone. Okay, so there your usual source doesn't have what you need. And it seems like, okay, no big deal. I'll just have to go somewhere else and get it. But in the area you live, you start thinking, well, wait, who does have that, I actually looked in the drugstore because I had to go in the drugstore for something. They didn't have any there either. Tried a few places, ultimately ended up at a convenience store, which I assumed wouldn't have it in stock because I figured they'd be one of the first places hit, but it turned out they had a few left and I got it. So how this relates to businesses and to our ideas and creative projects and even our lives is this. We have the regular places where we look for things. We have regular ideas on how to get what we need for what we need done. Well, sometimes we're not able to go those routes. Sometimes either that's not available, it becomes too expensive, and so we have to kind of think a little bit different. You can't just always assume that you're always going to be able to go there and get that. Things change, right? You have to be willing to just kind of think different and say, where else can I do this? Or if you can't find what you need, what else could I do instead? The other day I was having trouble finding a lot of water, and it dawned on me, you know what? Why don't I go get several bags of ice? Because I can put the ice in the freezer, but if we do run out of water, it's clean ice. I mean, the place we get it, it's clean. You could ultimately thaw it and make it water. So you do just sometimes have to think about that. So when you're doing things in your business and even in your life, and you're presented with challenges that make you think outside of the norm, just don't be afraid to go there. Get creative. Find decent solutions because it may turn out you might like what you find better. You may actually find a new way of doing what you need and getting what you need done that's faster, more inexpensive, and or higher quality. So think outside of the box. I hate that phrase, but it really holds true in this case. With your motivational moment for the day, I'm Chris Lanning, the Daydreaming Entrepreneur. Now get to work and start daydreaming.